Texas, 1868. There's a man looking out. An empty, hazy landscape. Music plays.
The Western is a performance by me, Gemma and James, who I work with, and it's a performance for a bar, and we replay scenes from an imaginary Western, and we kind of use the audience to help us replay those scenes.
This is the scene where our hero recalls the faces of all the men he's killed. Pistol Joe, the Flanagans, Old Man Jonas, the two boys at the orphanage.
We were really interested in Western films for quite a long time. James's granddad used to just kind of sit in the living room watching Westerns from, you know, morning till night, and so we kind of became really interested in the idea that we kind of knew all of these Western films but had never kind of sat down and watched one. I'm sort of interested in the kind of iconography of that particular genre, and so it kind of began as this like genuine attempt to try and make a Western for ourselves, but you know, we didn't really have anything to make a Western with, so we started just making it with the things that we had around us, and it sort of developed into this show that you can perform in pretty much any bar that you come along to.
All the women are whores. The whores laugh.
Often if we perform it in a bar where people are used to kind of going drinking, you know, regularly, it's a different kind of relationship to that space. It perhaps makes it less formal. It's quite a casual and relaxed sort of setup. So yeah, kind of people bring a different sort of energy with them. We've got kind of a set like script or text that we refer to, but there are lots of kind of, the audience kind of help us to make the Western, and we kind of invite them to do that. So we never know, you know, how one particular part is going to go, because the audience are different every night, every person is different. So in terms of like the way that those particular interactions happen in the moment, it's different every time, and I think that's why it's such a enjoyable piece to kind of keep on performing, because it's never the same. 2 nights are never the same. Yeah, so there's a lot of kind of variation and change, and you know, some audiences can be like incredibly rowdy, and it can feel like this kind of crazy kind of like chaotic explosion of cowboyness, and other audiences are much kind of more quiet and focused, and you kind of get a sense of like, I don't know, like expanses of desert, and you know, kind of lots of like John Wayne kind of silent moments, but it really just depends on the crowd.
These are the closing credits. Max Steiner, Denny Meadows, Wingate Smith, Ward Bond.